Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another Daily Dice, where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. Today we are going to ask about love, keeping in mind that these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what does not, knowing that as you interact with the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing down below, it does allow me an opportunity to directly connect with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. If you are interested in supporting the channel further, you will find all the links necessary below in the description box, where you can email me for a personal reading and I'll get you out further information. You can also follow me on over to my podcast, where it's a fun, chill hangout session with yours truly, and I do hope to see you there. So that being said, let's go ahead and move right into it and find out what is today's Daily Dice in regards to love. Source, what messages do you have for my fellow humans? What would you like them to know? What is today's Daily Dice? Oh, rolling. Rolling with the homies. Okay, we've got the 12th house, Jupiter, and Aquarius energy. Alright, so first and foremost, there is healing going on when it comes to your friendships, okay? And remember, love doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. And we see here that this is more or less love that is friendship love, right? Like, this is connection love, like who you're meant to have in your life, whether that's soulmates, soul tribes, or whatever you see as friends. But it does feel like a like-minded community. It's like there's a lot of spiritual growth going on in your journey right now. Like, you have gone through a lot, you've experienced a lot, you're going through a lot, you're overcoming, and you're really connected with Source right now. And it feels like there's been a time of spiritual growth that's been happening in your life. It's been pretty consistent. It feels like it's been happening constantly. Like, you've had a spiritual ascension, had a spiritual ascension, had a spiritual ascension, but it's like nothing's really changed that much. And what's happening here in love is that suddenly you're going to get really, really lucky, and you are going to come into meeting up with Soul Tribe along your journey. Whether that's you going out to the grocery store, or going to the library, or taking a trip downtown, or going out to the club, whatever it is, like, you're just going to run into somebody or a whole bunch of people that are meant to be a part of your life. So they're saying here to keep following your intuition, because you know what's best for you, and you know you're being led to somewhere, and that's what's going on here. And so Source is trying to help you see that there's no reason to be sad or upset or to be stuck in the past and living in that negative energy when you have something that's waiting for you right around the corner. Like, you're almost there. It's like, just hang on. And I can feel that some of you are like, I've been hanging on for so long. And they're saying, we got you. We got you. There's just some path that you had to follow, that you had to get through, that you had to overcome in order to get to this point, in order for you to be where you're ready to receive those that are meant to be here with you on the journey, right? So let's go ahead and get some oracles out on it and find out what else is coming through here. But with Aquarius energy, we do have this, they could very well approach you, or they could be that they're super friendly and you can't help but connect with them, is what it feels like. It does feel like multiple people, though. I do feel a sense of there being more than one person. We have wisdom on the bottom with owl. This is coming from you purifying your soul and building a structure in who you are in the journey. Ending old cycles, releasing old patterns, old habits. Yeah, it was like, that's why it was like they kept telling you to hold on. Like, you couldn't invite people on the same vibration as you, because you were letting go of a vibration that was never yours to hold on to in the first place. There was so much more going on below the surface. Well, cards flying out today. Okay, let's get one of these. Okay, thank you. Still have cards flying out. Yeah, North Node, destined to release on the bottom here. Yeah, these are things you were meant to let go of. Like, you weren't meant to be in situations where people didn't see you, even more so, didn't understand you. Because I feel like it's not that people didn't see you. Like, I feel like most people that you've connected with have seen you. They were obviously magnetized to you because you have a high vibration. I feel like the problem is that people you've been connecting with just don't understand you. Yeah, turn knowledge into wisdom. Wisdom has been an important part of this process with these two. Wisdom has been an important part of this process. Let's look at the shadow aspect here. that's been coming through for you? What's the shadow aspect that's been coming through for this reading, Source? What's the shadow aspect coming through for this reading? Whoa, I just wanted one, but okay, we'll take two. Okay. And I feel like it was easy to fall for people who weren't meant to be in your energy because it was a fear of being lonely. Yeah. Alright, let's get some yin-yang cards on it as well. We'll get these in just a second. Let's see what we got coming out. We have reaching. You're trying to connect, but love eludes you. Step out of your comfort zone will help. So they're saying that that's how you'll meet these people. You'll do something that maybe you don't necessarily do all the time, or just by doing something that you're afraid to do and escape. Love is an emotional escape for you. Be sure you are getting involved for the right reasons. That goes back to what I was just saying. It's like sometimes I feel like you were letting people in for the wrong reasons. Like because you were so afraid of being alone, it was like, I'm just going to connect with whoever comes in. Like the first person I connect with, oh, they're meant to be in my life, so I'm going to connect with them. But it was just an emotional escape for you because it was hard for you to be in this place of being with yourself. Yeah, polar bear, ancestral energy here. We're healing ancestral curses, wounds. This is 26, which is 8 in numerology, which is letting go of karmic cycles. So yeah, you're letting go of things that aren't meant to be yours. And it's hard for you to be vulnerable and to open up, but the vulnerability that you share will actually attract you to your soul tribe even faster. Because vulnerability is your greatest strength, even though it feels like you're completely exposed. This has been a process that's been unfolding. It's been something in the making, right? Source is showing the sun on you, like showering you with, but it's hard for you sometimes to embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. That idea of escape here, right? Don't get caught up in the fact that you're going to be alone. Rather, like, what is scaring you for being alone? Like, what are you dealing with? Are you dealing with abandonment? Are you dealing with abuse? Are you dealing with, lack of support? Are you dealing with detachment? What are you dealing with? Like, why is that there? Why are you afraid to be with yourself? You're the person who was there when you were born, and you'll be the only person that's there when you die. So technically, you're the only person that can be with you throughout your whole life. Yes, people can support us and be in our lives, but really, we're there from the start to the finish, is us, our own energy. House 1. Individuality, self-image, and approach to life. Yeah, you're learning to embrace yourself exactly as you are. Exactly as you are in this now moment. And we have Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. Yeah, going beneath the surface is important for you on this journey. Finding balance here is important as well. And then we have Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So it's important for you to find solace with yourself so that you can awaken to healing others. And I feel like it's that healing energy which is going to attract you to your tribe. But there's something about you embracing yourself here. What else would you like to say with this reading in love, Source? What else can you say? Whoa. So we have regret and repression flipping over here. Yeah, repressing these emotions, these dark emotions. And we have harvest with autumn here. So the fall, we're in Scorpio season right now at the time of recording this. So the fall could be very, very important time for you. Letting go of ego, vanity, and pride, which is also attached to House 1. Letting go of that need to be seen, that need to be understood, that need to be heard. And we talked about that. I feel like you've had people in your life who have seen you, but you never had someone that actually understands you for who you are on a deep emotional level. And that's what you're looking for and searching for. But it's like you're so frantic sometimes searching for that you're attracting the wrong people into your energy. And that's what Source is asking you to let go of, so that you can attract the true soul tribe that you're meant to be with. Yeah, there's somebody that's spying on you, watching you. They see you. They see what you have to offer. Let's get one more. Can you please have one more, Source? Thank you. So somebody's going to come forward with an apology here. Okay. Let me see if they say why. Why? What is this, Source? Oh, someone was trying to control the outcome of this connection. I don't know. I only said one more, but now I'm curious. You had to make me curious, didn't you? because they were resistant to falling in love with you. Okay, so this is someone from the past. This is someone from the past, and maybe that's what made you keep gripping for love, is like, oh my gosh, like if this person I have this deep emotional connection with can't come forward and say something to me, like what is it? And so they're now in a place where they're going to come towards you. So just feel like you're actually connecting with soul family here, but because you're connecting with soul family and no longer needing the approval of someone else in love, like that's what's helping you to open up to that. They're also communicating to you in their dreams. I feel like you are communicating to them in their dreams. It's going to be unexpected. Also, if you haven't, I don't know if it's posted yet, but check out, I have either it is or it isn't, it's coming very shortly, is the what is unexpectedly coming in November. Check that out, because that might have a message for you in it as well. It's a pick-a-pile. Yeah, and comfort zone. And we said that, get out of your comfort zone, right? So that's the thing here. There's been a comfort zone situation that you've been letting go of, and it's had to do with people who've tried to control your energy, who have been putting you in just really bad situations, and it's because you've been regretful or repressing an old energy here. And part of that comes from the emotional ego trying to control the outcome of relationships in your life. And so when you let that go and you come into this place of release, then you're actually going to be coming into this place where someone's going to come forward and give you an apology. It looks like, yeah, it could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It could be a twin flame. Someone who's definitely avoided you, and it's because you're completing cycles. You're no longer in that. So we do have reunion and soul ties and fate with detours and divine intervention. So this is all preordained. Whatever's next is all preordained, but I feel like first you will be coming into contact with soul tribe before this person does come in with an apology. Kind of feels like it went all over the place, but I understand where they're going with it. You're meant to share your wisdom with others who are meant to be on this journey with you. And that's going to give you some sense of fulfillment and happiness. And it's through that fulfillment and happiness that you actually step outside of what's been comfortable for you. You're saying, I don't deserve that anymore. Bye. And that's what it is. And because of that, you're coming into what's meant for you. Okay? So if you feel like this is your message, leave a little owl emoji down below and say, I move into my North Node. So you let Source know that you're ready to let go of this old energy and come into a higher vibrational energy. Leave me a thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there and get on out of here. I do want to take a quick second, though, to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my guides for coming together to give us this message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.